Hello everyone. In amines, we are going to discuss Hofmann-Bromamide degradation. So one by one we will discuss about this name. So in that, if we consider that Hofmann is the name of the chemist. So we can say that this is the chemist name. Means firstly he has introduced this reaction. Second word is that bromamide. Second word is bromamide. In that it gives idea which chemicals we are using. Previously also we have seen that one reaction, that is the Gabriel phthalimide. So in that we have used phthalimide as a starting material. So here also bromine and amide, these two compounds we are using for the preparation of the amine. So bromine and amides. Next word is that degradation. So now what is mean by that degradation? Now see here, whatever reaction is taking place, but in that reaction we are getting the product with the less number of carbon. That number of carbon will be less by 1. So degradation is nothing but the product contains, here product is amine, but we are writing here product contains 1 carbon less. So this is about the heading of this name or this preparation method of the amine. Now we are going to discuss how to prepare that amine. Here also another one point. See, previously we have seen that method, that is the Gabriel phthalimide synthesis. In that we have prepared primary amines. Here also we are using the method for the preparation of the primary amines. But here we can prepare primary aliphatic as well as aromatic. So how to prepare that amines, that we'll discuss now. So for that one, when amide is treated with bromine and aqueous or ethanolic NaOH, it gives primary amine which contains 1 carbon less than that of the amide. Means how many are included in that amide? In that amines we will get the 1 carbon less, because there is a liberation of the CO2 also. So here this is the main point. Now how to write this reaction? Now see here. So in that reaction part we can say that amide is there. So R C double bond O NH2. This is the amide. We are treating with the Br2 in presence of that aqueous or ethanolic NaOH. So 4 moles of the NaOH are required. And after that, when we are writing the reaction, complete balanced reaction, then we are getting the primary amines plus sodium carbonate plus 2 moles of the NaBr plus 2 moles of the H2O. So in this way we are writing the reaction. But how this product formation will take place means mechanism part we will discuss right now. Mechanism is, what is we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss the mechanism part. In that R C double bond O N, NH2 is there. I am writing this hydrogen like that. If we consider these hydrogen atoms which are attached to the nitrogen, they are acidic. So if we consider the first step, in that we are using that base, deprotonation reaction will take place. Deprotonation means that hydrogen or proton is get removed. So in this way what will happen? There is a removal of the H2O will take place and negative charge will be on the nitrogen, means anion formation will takes place. Hope so everyone is understanding. So we are getting that anion. Now next step is that addition of bromine. So that addition of bromine, that bromine molecule we are writing like Br. In that one Br carries partial negative charge and one bromine carries partial positive charge. So in this way that anion, it attack on that positively charged bromine, and here that removal of the negatively charged bromine will takes place, because as we know that bromine is a good leaving group. So R C double bond O. Now see, nitrogen, it is attacked on the bromine, means that bromine will attach to the nitrogen and hydrogen will be as it is. Understood everyone? So similarly, whatever aqueous, means that NaOH we have used, here also again there is an addition of a base, and what will happen, that negatively charged OH minus, that will abstract this proton, means again deprotonation reaction, that negative charge will be on this nitrogen. So this is the R intermediate. Next step, what will happen, that negative charge, it will form double bond between this carbon and nitrogen. Then what will happen, carbon, as we know that carbon anyhow it will form 4 bonds. So here there is a double bond formation and there is a removal of that anion will takes place, carbanion. So what is the intermediate? See, oxygen, double bond carbon, double bond nitrogen, and Br is here. So that negatively charged anion, means that R minus, that will attack. Now it will prefer to attack on that nitrogen, because here if we consider the electrophilicity, that will be more of the carbon, but here if we consider nitrogen which carries good leaving group, so when it attack on that nitrogen, at that time bromine will out. So in this way, oxygen, double bond carbon, double bond nitrogen, and R will attach to that nitrogen. So this is the structure of isocyanate. This is the structure of isocyanate. Now it's time to enter the water molecule, means here is the entry of this water molecule. So what will happen when water molecule enter in that? Now see, as we know that oxygen having the 2 lone pairs, so oxygen will prefer to attack on that carbon. Why? Because carbon is attached to the 2 electronegative atoms, so they will pull electrons towards them and carbon will become more electrophilic. So this will prefer to attack on that carbon. This carbon nitrogen bond will get broken. What will be the reactions here? Oxygen, double bond carbon, here is the water molecule, oxygen has formed 3 bonds, means oxygen will carry positive charge. Nitrogen, here these electrons on the nitrogen, so nitrogen will carry negative charge and R group will be as it is. Now what will happen? And here oxygen, double bond carbon, here OH will be there, nitrogen and R, and here will be the H. So now finally here there is a removal of the CO2 molecule. So this will form double bond with that carbon oxygen and this hydrogen will get, so here that formation will takes place, means here there is a elimination of the H plus, means deprotonation again will form here, plus NHR is there with the negative charge. Again here there is a protonation and we will get the final product, that is the RNH2, and this is the primary amine. So in this way we have completed the mechanism of this reaction. If I hope so everyone has completed notes also, because each and every point regarding that previous note also and of this note also I have completed here. So if we consider one example, for example aniline formation we will discuss. For that one we are taking that C double bond O NH2. So this type of amide we have taken. So when there is a reaction of this amide with Br2 NaOH, then what will be the product? One carbon will be less, means this carbon will get removed and there is a formation of aniline will takes place. Hope so everyone is getting this reaction. So in this way we have completed one method of the preparation of amine. Thank you all of you.